Yeah, there was literally nothing I could do about that. You punched him to death. I love it.
Just like that.
Really? I have to stand on this fire?
Thank you.
Steel bowl. Cool. Why, like, I think the game is programmed that you have to stand on this fire no matter what. Like, as long as you reach the fire, you have to stand on top of it. There's, like, no getting out of it. It's just insane to me. I don't like that. I'm pretty sure after I kill this dude, the fight's over. Which I don't want to end the fight yet, so... Yeah, the villager, the villager's about to die. And I have like one character over here. I can't save them. There's nothing I can do about that. Why can't I? Are you serious? Are you okay? Yeah, this sucks. I don't know what the game think it's doing, but I hate it. Like the game is hey, you have to stand on this fire if you want to get the item. Which is a garbage design, if you ask me. The game is making me like burn for some reason. And yeah, this villager is about to die because they target the villager no matter what, and I can't save them. And like, what the heck is? Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm done. I don't know what this I don't know what this is, but I'm done. Goodbye.
Cursed Fellstar. This will be a fine opportunity to measure your power.
Yeah, eat it, dude. Eat it, testicle head.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
Yeah, like, I can't save all the villagers because the game is literally saying, hey, you have to stand on top of this fire and like for 5 turns before you can move again. And so I don't see the point of keep going because there's nothing I can do. I mean, I can kill the Death Knight, but I don't really care about killing him anymore. I think I opted from killing him in the Blue Lion playthrough too. This is a very badly designed level, and I don't really like it. But you know what? So I decided to end this ASAP. It's so easy to just go to Solon and just kill him. There's like there's not really anything.
All we can do is focus on our next move.
There's not really anything else to this fight.
There may still be people who need our help.
You have saved at least half of the villagers? Sure. I mean, like, I wanted to save all of them. Oh, event seal. I don't really need it, but thank... Motivation maxed out? Cool. Yeah, that was not a good battle. But, at least it's quick. I made it quick, so...
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out. Casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they use as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village. There you are. That armor. So, you're the Flame.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Well, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot oblige that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that?
You're the one doing it.
Here on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Like, didn't you just say you're working together? Like, what are you talking about?
Not unexpected. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Claude?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it. He's gone.
Yeah, he can teleport.
Hey, been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
How so?
You've been angry since we first arrived in Ramire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
You might be right.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. Only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
A reason to... wasn't I born after you left the monastery? Yeah.
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Oh, I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
I think that was the fastest fight yet.
Hey, Teach. That assignment wasn't my favorite, I've got to admit. I suppose pretending to be unaffected doesn't do anyone any good. That was terrible to behold. It's always hard to see innocents die.
It is.
Hey, all you can do is keep smiling, keep marching. That's part of a leader's job. You can't give in to despair. Not just for me or for you, but for all of us in the Golden Deer House. We have to keep smiling so the others can move forward too. As long as we don't show that we're disheartened, they'll know they can make it too. That's what matters. Yeah, sorry for getting ahead of myself, Teach. That's how I feel, but how you handle it is really up to you. By the way, I I hear that guy who calls himself the Flame Emperor showed up in Remire Village. I couldn't believe it when Hilda told me the news. What could he be after?
World domination.
I know I just laughed, but that really isn't funny, Teach. World domination. Okay, actually, I wonder. They called this incident an experiment, and they said they got what they came for. That means they might take this success and attempt something even bigger next time. I hate to even consider it, but if they can replicate the incident at Remire Village on an even larger scale, if we're not careful, we'll have a full-scale war on our hands. Then world domination wouldn't be a joke anymore. Flame, your timing is impeccable. Would you care to join us for a while, fair lady?
What? Why? Oh my.
Damn, she gave us the slip.
What was that?
In any case, I doubt she knows the full story. It seems more like she has something on her mind that she can't divulge.
You're pushing too hard. We can't go easy on her. Yeah, I want to know her story, so I'm gonna say this.
Whoa there. Settle yourself, Teach.
Okay, so that's not what you should do.
Seems like it would be better to push Seton for an explanation. Or, best of all, to go above his head and ask Rhea. Now that we know Tomas was an enemy, we can't be sure that exposing the church's secrets would be to our benefit. Where are the answers I seek? Where are they?
Like, what are you planning? You definitely want something, I just don't know what it is. The game is not giving me a good
You
hint.
did well handling that awful business in the Maya village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic.
Whoa.
Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Who are these villains? Who are these villains?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia before returning to the monastery once again just last year. After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Solus, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fódlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identities a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fódlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
They must be stopped.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter?
Never heard the name of the goddess.
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Alright, I got like 2 affection now.
She...
Either both from Claude and Rhea.
What exactly am I?
You are the goddess.
Let's leave this place. Please.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna save here. Why not?
Part 1. White clouds. Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Ethereal moon. Money time. Whose birthday is it? Adios. You know what? Whatever. I don't really care about him, but
I'm here, Professor. Sorry to trouble you. Tasty.
food in the dining hall, a strong battalion. Alright. Books you, yeah, like he read any books recently. Things you find romantic. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. There we go.
There's nothing worse than trying to explain a joke.
Okay. Command? I don't know. Okay. Sure, that's out of nowhere. Like, does he tell a lot of the jokes? Yeah, I'm out.
Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
Very close on his face. We are very close on his face. Ali, okay, sure. I just had a tea with you, but
Hello, Professor.
apparently you want to talk more.
Really on the move today? A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I could do to lighten your load a bit?
I appreciate the offer, but
Now, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
you were raised by Gerald? Yeah, I remember this part.
Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small. I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
Sounds like Gerald.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him? Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me that... Perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand.
It's
now
very
why
short.
I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're Ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for the offer, but I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Sure, get some support level C with adios now.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, sir. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
A chapel?
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Which knight?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Oh, this is where you die.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. When I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Support cutscenes. Only one. Alright, that's fine.